Alright, does this work this time? Oh, good. Who is it this time? Oh, fair enough.
Exploding at this stupid face, it saw it after around a second or so, even doing such a much faster sprint compared to the other games, so getting around the levels, no matter how quick, the least painful so far, there's a small part of the game that was better. Then you get the other stuff taken from those all the previous games, but throwing it against what saw as powerful as he's ever been. We can flow action attacks similar to what doing drop distance did with free running as such, allowing you to build into holes, hanging branches, walls, and even wonderful rails in order to get around or link them to attacks that games flow. But it's still remains more exclusive in this game as it is for game drop, even if you grab all the football abilities to make it more useful. There are opportunities to use the flow motion literally everywhere around you. You can only really do a few set moves individually at a time. You cannot link attacks onto walls, onto attacks or things like forever. You can't fly over them. You use stuff on the walls and so forward. There's something about it don't even have to use the walls this way at all. And with the more restricted nature of it,
Cheating is strictly forbidden.
I can do this.
Let's do this already. She's a little person. He's a little short here for you. This is going to be fantastic. I'm actually really grateful for that. Yeah, this is week 2, so week 3 will be, I don't know what that's going to be, but I have to wait and see. I'm really hoping Gogo and Fred or Wasabi, only playable characters. Sorry, what's the habit? Alright, I actually did a good job, I guess. Yeah, Liberty works. He's getting closer to me. Yes, Alistair is nearly maxed out.
Looks like I'm up.
And Christoph's catching up. Yep, Christoph's. And then.
Time for a new adventure.
Ice is my life.
I'm deciding my own future. Open the gates and let me fly.
So Penelope Fonsuise needs to have just one more level up, and then the BAM should be high level. So I might have a chance. I'm like the mystical evil herself. Might have a chance. That could be cool to do.
You can swap it. You can even have multiple keyboards on your watch that you can switch between on the fly. And this way you feel like you have more powerful magic or physical strength. You're also going to take a firmly unique shot with the fast combination changes completion rules and also get all unique boosts to the same magic spell you already have with while in motion combination. It's still okay because when you back in a little bit, you can have a full positive combination in the keyblade function. It's not really just hard on using it. It's also located
I'm prepared for whatever happens.
and a special rage for on low on health giving you more health.
This is Electric. Open the gates and let me fly.
Oh, Baymax.
Don't follow me. Perhaps an
This is a pretty good feature, totally adorable and brings up the gameplay just that little bit more, and the alternative could have just happened near people made. It's just so cool and embarrassing. It also creates a tiny bit more tension. Rare ingredient, and you can put the food that you haven't cooked before, and then always that chance that you're going to mess them over again, like the new ingredient, like to make the food you haven't made yet. I mean, it's not the right idea, but it makes the food a little bit more important than it would be otherwise. Having all of this stuff will also be here.
Wow, is this fresh lacquer?
everybody ready to eat. I can do this.
Oh, this is fun. Yahoo!
unlockable warp points, crystal formation blueprints, and even extra optional boss encounters that are just there out in the middle of the world. And you can find these really cool treasure orbs that are very good to unlock people with a lot of stuff. And I really hope we'll reference the Treasure Planet because that is a highly underrated Disney movie and will be badass as hell to include in any of the Kingdom Hearts games. Then you have the battle system where you see how high the difficulty of the fight will be before flying into contact with enemy ships, and then it's going to all with special weapons and unlockable tiny ships alongside you. Basically giving you the best of both worlds if you prefer to explore, but also learn the fast-paced speed race battles that Kingdom Hearts 2 has. I spent way more time this part of the game than I cared to admit to wandering around and seeing what I could find. The markings back on the different weapons, but in space, I guess we're really doing it. That's no issue, because you can still set them up if you want to world, there's a fast travel point, they go straight with the one if you want everything else around you. Anything that is all visually engaging and exciting as the delivery around this obstacle and that in the past one nations. If you want to have a little bit more variety of backdrops, music and enemy type of the story, spy, class, big bullet, and stuff, but everything else going on. Personally, especially if you are going to follow
This is going to be rough.
Something tells me this will be interesting.
This is fun. There you go.
Thing you could do it in Kingdom Hearts, and it pretty much to be without all the partners and nobody at the same time to see what
More cheeses, yummy! There we go. Alright, so that. Alright. I can use. Let's use Elsa again. Now to use boost. Okay.
Are there any jumps on this one? I can do this.
Oh, this again. Alright. I'm not too sure what's going to happen in the roadmap, but I don't know, chat, but I guess we have to wait, see what happens. I can try to be patient, that's for sure. do we see a Zootopia season? Maybe? Or Toy Story, another Toy Story season? Or who else? I don't know. We're gonna be patient. I really hope. I'm sorry I sound like a fucking walker, but
Perhaps some ice. That was amazing.
I'm sorry that I was being so stubborn. Please forgive me.
Yeah, anyway, I think it's back.
oh yeah, speaking of Donald Duck, I fully got the little.
Because people rely a lot on empathy.
Oh, pardon me. Where's Donald? Where's that little rascal? Oh, there he is. I still don't have his iconic outfit. What the heck?
Completely functional and riskable combat mechanics to level up or find trade for equipment. And even if there's not much going on in one world in comparison to another, there's still always something to find, something to see, something really to cook it.
Sorry, one more to go for Miss Sweets.
So far, but I'm at least happy to say this is, in my opinion, the best incarnation.
And then after that will be done, I have to get that done, and then might have enough to, I don't know. Oh, hi, Baymax.
Oh, is this fresh lacquer?
More early. Boing.
Wait till I tell the trolls about this.
We've got 12 million, come on, the audio files are talking about the heartless and nobodies. Who needs Toy Story 4 with this round? And for the rest of the world, it's a little bit more wild.
I hate this very much.
But I still massively enjoyed it for all the variety of it being set in a multi-story world. The amount of options for combat are high too, with the exclusive mech toys in this world, with many of them having different special attacks that can be hijacked by you or enemies on the fly to keep things moving at a nice, exciting pace. And
Alright, Jesse.
it's just shells to free run around and make combat that a little bit more enjoyable for flying enemies. Seeing toy size and being able to fit through vents and stuff is pretty fun. And not to mention, the missions in the world involve you actually able to listen to the characters and look around for abnormalities in the toy shops instead of just walking and punching it in there and just sort of cutscene. And to be honest, the animation of the dinosaur to look at it is a 10 in my eyes. There's even a little rock and soccer minigame to unlock the football flip. And in the best part of the whole world, really steps up and have like its own ceremony to piss off the it's got months, it's new. Whatever you're talking about, that's going good. Put Buzz back to where he was, and he never
That's a great. That was savage.
Corona from Tangle, now aside from it being a payout, it's easily the best looking Disney mod in the game, and not just for the largest movie of the company. You get to see fire spells scorch the grass, ice attacks all across ponds, and the use of silent and shadows with turning the wonder. And ones who using her own hair for attacks and holding it in a bunch as she runs around behind you is adorable. And what about this bloody dancing little game, eh? I wonder what this head what this on my face during this whole part. I don't think it's all good. Look at Sword Gun. It's not difficult, it's not even really taking a step back. You look right at this over here with the big must to get around a toss. Something else that's maybe a 5-minute delay instead of a I also want to shame it because any crossing in there, not an aerial flying. This I just found the video and it just bows out on the things. Like this. I'm stopping it. So, firstly, I was going to say that one of these things the skin. It's actually quite frightening how close we're getting to big budget movie animation within internet community. It's just sheer like dancing with the same kind of voice. Baby. That's perhaps the worst impression of him I've ever heard. This world is one of the game at the back and is connected to mostly straightforward corridors, but that doesn't mean it isn't fun, because it still is. Plus, it's quite explosive and kinetic for being mostly set in a pack. That Blue boss thing was the first time in standard mode where I actually found myself a little bit challenged as well. It's quite hard to read its attacks, it uses multiple arms to harm you with their own health bars, and the abilities it has can lock you into combos. Also, am I the only one here that found Mike and Sully getting rid of the leaks as the funniest shit ever? Mike and Lily, one of his monologues, they grab them, throw it into a door, grab that door, and throw that into another door, grab that door and throw it into another door, grab that door and throw it into another door, and then shred the fuse to all the space in a few seconds. Whoever wrote that bit in, got green comment. That was brilliant. Take a shot whenever you need to. Yeah, seriously, good. This voice acts like a little revenue. It's a lovely, 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 just explain to the level. But really good and optional minigame world like with other games. The minigames on offer in this world are sadly the worst in the entire series. It's just the same thing, offered in at least multiple times.
Whoopsie daisy.
Yeah, look at the stuff you can do. I look forward to really good to do. Pick up all the cost. This is really this is 100 more than again in 3 is basically custom, which is kind of it's kind of repeating over and over again, like little to no changes. It's just remain story. I don't know why this one is even here with how bad this one. If I wanted to play Blossom Blast, I'd just play Blossom Blast. And the problem is I don't want to play Blossom Blast in the first place because Blossom Blast bloody closed. It's just so we can discover that human pieces have heart, no real damage for the finished photograph. Still not down for the version. My god, look at how good this is going to snow. This is amazing, this is amazing. For me, this was the part of the game where my teammates actually started flying on me, making this a pretty engaging area in terms of combat. Enemies were
Whoa! Oh, I just made it. What the heck? I just made it. That was cool. That was insane.
Going to take place in the mountaintop, and there's so much of the same colours here, making it more underlined and they explore. It's still fun though, don't get me wrong, it's still chock full of detail and very creative enemies.
Oh, look at that, I actually did it again.
It's the theme of the world,
get those hair on my back. Yuck!
Which really succeeds in making the act of exploring the mountain feel more repetitive than it actually is.
Yeah, we ought to be completely honest with you.
Alright, here we go.
Are you sick of letting go at this point?
Alright, let's do that.
Because the whole song ripped straight from the movie is in this game, but there's a twist that makes it all worth it to me. Sora, Donald, and Goofy were there.
Oh, I had to, I'm like excited. That sucks.
Personally, I can't stand the song, but I mean, I would be stupid to not expect this kind of thing to happen, especially in Kingdom Hearts, and that's all fit of the game existing alongside.
Oh, look at that! They use King Triton. Okay, let's use his message to himself. Alright,
Daydreaming now. Stay focused.
oh man. Alright, we're safe progress. Let's do it. Oh, here we go, this again. This one, present for you. No, well, every time I talk right to God, I have to do something like this. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I have to do that all the time because I'm talking way too fast, so that's what I do all the time. But that's what I have to do all the time because I talk way too fast. And I'm sorry, I can't help it. It's just what I do. Yes, Baymax is definitely S tier, and his abilities are insane. But I reckon he will be in the hard part because that would be really hard.
Hearts couldn't be any more evil. Well, now he can create black holes, so he becomes like a fucking
What?
With the failed mission versus Joker, and made one of my least favorite things I found was the little fix, which was like any hardships this whole game needs to. See, I told you, a walking, talking still there. Pirates in it. Like what else can actually be pulling up, but this whole world is a visual marvel. It's insane how far we've come since Kingdom Hearts 2. I would have been totally okay with the whole game taking this realistic, gritty, rough-textured approach personally. It looks so detailed and fits the style of cartoony.
Oh, he's just... Oh.
Well, for me, this was...
No, it's Penelope. That sucks.
After you do all the wishy-washy linear stuff and a bit of exploring around the world for items.
Alright, let's see.
You are then able to really explore
26.
Oh,
22.
as you spin around and dive.
Alright, let's just see what kind of gadget I get. Have I got... I got Oogie Boogie. Okay. Wait, who's that?
Abominations. This was a
No,
that's series 2 and handle combat the most elegantly. It controls really good. You can use most of your ground abilities like guarding and dodging along with your magic. Deep dive exploring all of the different cabins and shipwreck isn't only great fun for the level design, but rewarding too, especially with no air meter to worry about and the choice to
this is going really well.
to keep everything quick and slick and
Come on.
the sailing parts
Please give me something good.
Assassin's Creed, but much easier to control and infinitely more
I need to
all the different special moves you can use after you connect cannon fire enough times without taking damage by guarding at the correct moments. I mean, look at this. You can't tell me that this isn't the best ship combat.
Any characters?
There is no sign of the classic either pirate theme, and that is a slight
Alright.
I guess. But
Come on, get something good.
connected cannonball with some flammable gases to sink ships and instantly.
Got this control, that's good. One more.
Rocks, and I easily spent the most time getting lost in here. I also suspect there's a team in this game of all the Disney inhabitants just not giving a single crap about what the bad guys want to do and not letting them get away with it. I mean, you've got Woody confronting Xehanort, Mike and Sully getting rid of the Beast for the time being, and now we have Jack Sparrow doing this.
So I need to unlock all the other characters.
Finally, we have San Francisco.
So basically, core is let's see, 7 plus 3. Let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's fine. So core needs to be unlocked. Frozo, Syndrome. No, sorry, Frozo, Violet. Sam himself, Mr. Incredible. And I guess that's it. Yeah. But what can I say? This car is incredible, but I'm looking at all the characters, it's hard work. And it's really frustrating to do that. Even I don't have exciting unlocked, so that's the problem. Change, this is something better. I really hope so. So yeah, this is all the characters I have so far. Anxiety needs to be unlocked. There's Princess Aurora. There's finally Cinderella. Look at her. This is her dreams come true. And her abilities. What kind of class she is? She's a species class. Let's see what she looks like. I must say she's an epic. Hell yeah. And her hairstyle looks so cool. I love her hairstyle. And if she's a speedster, that means that Coco might be a character too. She might be a speedster plus and the school. The Disney game wants to have two more characters from Big Hero 6. Alright, let's look at the collection, okay? Yeah, no, I mean the classes. Alright, so Trickster class, we got two more, and we got Speedster. So we got one more to go. So that could be Go-Go. That could be Go-Go. Right there. Yeah, because we don't. Yeah, so we only had 23 to 24. So Go-Go might be there. And let's look at the brawler class. Alright, where are we? I forgot. Emperor Zurg. And for the defenders, no, but yeah, so alright. Good night, everybody. See you soon.